Good morning, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday, and it is time to start our weekend. It is 7 a.m. Doug has left for Bible study. Adam spent the night at a friend's last night. Andrew is still sleeping, and I'm up to tackle the day. We are heading out to Lancaster today. You know, it's my happy place. You know, I love to go out there to all the bulk food stores and shop. But I have one task I have to absolutely do before we go out there. And that is tackle this. This is my spice bin, my overflow bin. I don't know what's in here. I don't. So I'm going to empty it, categorize it, fill anything in my spice cabinet that needs to be filled, get rid of anything that's old, and make a list of what I need to get out in Lancaster. Yay. So that's my task right now, but not before I have a cup of tea. Okay, look at this. This is ridiculous. This is why I decided to do this. See this stack? It's all smoked paprika. Yes, I do use a lot of it when I make a lot of my mixes, but that's excessive. Bell's Poultry Seasoning. Trader Joe's onion salt. This is a trash pile right here. So I'm going to just go through, see what I can combine, see what I need to fill, and then see what we need to purchase. Okay, we are getting there slowly. Pumpkin pie spice. I pull out my pumpkin pie spice and I'm just filling it, looking to see how much I have left, and then adding it to the list if I need to buy it. So that's kind of what's happening here now. It's actually not going as bad as I thought it would, so pretty good. Okay, I was not expecting that. That's the spices I am completely out of. My spice jars in the cabinet are full, but I have no backups of any of these. I did get all these filled for the most part, but there are some things that I am just totally out of, and with the holiday season coming, there's things I'm going to need. Like this is all the whole cloves I have, and I don't have any for backup, and I use these for my Christmas scent potpourri. So there's definitely some things I need to stock up on. So we will definitely be hitting Centerville Bulk Foods to load up. We are almost there, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he's checking his teeth. He has poppy seeds stuck in his teeth. I made us some bagels for the road. So we are almost to Lancaster. I was on the phone with Kim for 53 minutes on our way out here, so catching up with her. I called her last night for something, and she didn't answer. And sometime, was it last night or the night before? I don't remember. It was like 6 o'clock or 6:30, and sometimes her phone doesn't ring when I call her. It's a weird thing. I don't know if it's like a Android Apple thing. I don't know if it's her phone. I don't know if it's our connection. I don't know. But so I always text her and say, tried to call you, and I texted her and I never heard back from her, so I figured, okay, whatever. Yeah, she said she fell asleep at like 6 o'clock and didn't wake up till 6 o'clock in the morning. And she's like, what did you need? I'm like, I forget why I called you. But I remember when we were driving out here, that's why I called her. I knew there was something she was looking for at DT, but I didn't know what it was. And I wanted a detailed explanation so I could check my DT for her. So we ended up on the phone for 52 minutes. That's okay. I had some work to do, but you know what? It was more fun talking to a friend than it was doing work. So we are almost here. I'll turn you around and show you some beautiful scenery. At least what I think is beautiful scenery. I think open farmland and cows is absolutely gorgeous, and rolling hills, and I would just love to live out here. I would. That would be my dream. Not on a massive farm, but the cute little farmette, little hobby farm. Definitely would like to do that. Away from everything. But anyway, oh, here's a horse and buggy. So we are, like I said, pretty much here. I'm not sure where our first stop is. Centerville? Oh, okay, Centerville Bulk Foods is our first stop, so I will show you around. Okay, here we go. It is very crowded in here, so I'm not going to be able to film very much. So we'll do the best we can. Great deal. Hershey Kisses, they are the red, white, and blue ones. Doesn't matter, they're still just milk chocolate kisses. They're dated April 2025, so they're still in date. 34 ounces for $7. I just looked on the Walmart app, 10 ounces is $5.84. So what a deal. And I like to make those peanut butter kiss cookies at Christmas time, so I'm grabbing a bag of these. Okay. Where are all my cheese lovers? 14 1/3 pounds of cheese. Yeah, baby. I am definitely a cheese lover. I could probably buy one of everything in this case. I will definitely pick up something. I'm just not sure what yet. Oh my goodness, it's cold and windy out here. Oh, guys, I am so not built for this. Give me summer. I know. But give me summer. I am literally freezing. I do have a coat, but of course don't have it on. I need a new coat. Might look for one of those today. But we are very, very successful in there. There were two things I didn't get because I thought the prices were a little bit high. Maybe not. And we are going other places, so I'm going to check there. But really did a lot of spice stocking up. Got some Jimmy's for Christmas. And really scored on some bags of snacks. So if you remember last year, I put up a little snack station on my porch for delivery guys. I put like bags of chips and crackers and granola bars and water bottles and stuff. And I really want to do that again this year. And they had bags, like they had 15 bags of popcorners, like in a bag for $2.49. And they had the little Ritz crackers, cheese bites, 15 in a bag for $2.49. So I picked up a bunch of those. I thought they would make good things for the snack display. So yeah, so I think that was a very successful trip, and now we are off to the next place. Okay, we did really well at the bulk store, I think. I will definitely show you a haul when I get home. And now we're on the way to that big thrift store, but there's this big store. It's called King's Homestead. It's overpriced. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a home decor store, and they have a lot of beautiful things, but it is overpriced, and I know that. But we're gonna just walk around and to see what they have. Sometimes you get some really good decorating ideas. So we're just gonna walk around in there, trying to decide if I want to put my coat on. We'll see. If I ever hit the lottery and have my dream farmhouse, this is so how I would decorate it. I would come here and buy all the furniture. Now I will say, this looks an awful lot like our kitchen table. And I got mine at Big Lots for really cheap. So I can get the look. I just get it cheaper. And you know, that's okay. That's okay. But if I ever have my dream farmhouse, yeah, there would definitely be some of this furniture there. Didn't they have beautiful things in that store? Nothing I could afford. Yeah, it's a really, really pricey. Like they had these beautiful prints, not framed or anything, just a print on cardstock. Different Bible verses and different just sayings. 20 bucks. They were, I guess, a little smaller than an 8x10 size. And I really love this one. And I'm like, I can make this in Canva for free. So yeah, we chose not to purchase anything, but it was fun looking. It was really fun looking. They had a lot of beautiful things. And like I said, it was just a spur of the moment stop, which we have time to do. Yep. So, because we're not going to go into, where is that Save More? I don't know. The theater. The theater store. Yeah, we're not going to all the stores today. I did really good at Centerville. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do, hopefully you've already seen the haul from today, because I think I'm going to make that a separate video and just kind of like a haul video. I'll do all my shopping and everything here, but do the haul separately. I think that's a good idea. Oh, that would have been a cute place to shop. Stop.
She tells me this as we pass by.
I know, I don't see it, but no, we're good. We're good. I don't need to stop at a garden center. It's November. So anyway, we'll take you on our. Okay, we just passed where we were supposed to go in. That's okay.
I didn't realize that's where I was.
Exit only. Exit only. So we'll take you around. So we thought we would do a little bit of touristy things. We were passing Kitchen Kettle Village, so we decided to stop. We're not going to be long because it's cold out, but we're going to just do a quick walk around, and it is packed.
No surprise.
So we're going to just do a quick walk around. I don't know, I'm a little surprised. It's, well, I guess it's Christmas shopping season. But yeah, it is packed. We are actually parking not in the lot, but on the grass. So it's all good. We'll just walk around here real quick. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful this is. Oh my goodness, the wind is so bad. I had to pull my hair back because it was in my face and I couldn't see. Once we get in here with all the buildings, I'm sure we're going to be fine because they'll block the wind. But first is a stop to the men's and the ladies' room. We like to go in here and eat our way through. I wonder if they have the samples back. They took them away during COVID. But let's go look and see what we can find. We are sampling the traffic jam. So I'm excited to try this, and I already have a jar in my hand to purchase. We're in the cheese shop now where we did make some purchases. We ended up not purchasing that traffic jam. It just tasted like pure sugar. It's hard when you make your own low sugar jams to buy commercial jams that for us just taste like pure sugar because we're so used to not having all that sugar. We really couldn't taste all the different fruits in it, so we put it back. But we definitely bought some cheese at the cheese shop. I want so much to show you in these cute little shops, but it is so crowded. I can't even hold my hands up to film. There, it is just packed. I was just in the little soap shop and bought some Christmas gifts in there, so they'll be on the haul too. Stopped and had a quick bite for lunch. It was absolutely delicious. We enjoyed every bite. Okay, we are at one of my favorite thrift stores. It is massively huge. I can't even begin to... It's 2 levels. It's just huge. It's like a department store. So we are going to look around. I have a couple things I'm looking for. And we'll see what we can find. Oh my word. Look at this cart. Yeah, I made the mistake of FaceTiming the boys. Shouldn't have done that. I don't think the elevator's moving. Nope.
You have to push the button first.
I pushed the button. So the second floor is a lot of furniture, a lot of housewares, vintage, things like that. So we're gonna look for a coat here, and then we're going to look for, I want to look for a small oil lamp. A dress very similar to the dresses, very similar to the dresses that the bridesmaids wore in my wedding, was over in the vintage section. I guess I'm vintage now. goodness, this is beautiful. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, it's Lennox. The whole set is $450. I do not think that is a bad price at all. Oh man, this is gorgeous. I need to walk away because I just am loving this way too much. So this is the whole other side of the downstairs. This is the craft section. They have a section right next to it called Potting Shed that has all kind of pots and vases and everything you can imagine. They've got unfinished ceramic stuff. Yeah. Oh, Christmas stuff. We're gonna have to definitely look here. I used to have that. I love folk arty, primitive type stuff, but those faces are just a little too weird for me. Not loving those. I'm on the search for a specific kind of oil lamp. I'm really hoping I'm able to find it here, but I don't know. I haven't seen any oil lamps yet, so we'll have to keep looking. They have a whole display shelf of chicken stuff. I think on the other side too. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Did we do some damage? Just a little. Yes, we did. We got, I'll have to look at the receipt when I get in the car, but I will let you know. We did amazing. I cannot wait until you see this haul video. Oh my gosh. Hoping to have that up tomorrow. We did really, really good at the thrift store. We got 14 items of clothing for $78.76. I think that's pretty good. We got, I think, 6 or 7 shirts for the guys, 2 ties, 2 sweaters, pair of jeans, pair of dress pants, and another shirt. So I think we did pretty good. So, and isn't that a really cool thrift store? I mean, it is just massive. I'm trying to think of what like it used to be. Usually you can tell if something was a Rite Aid or something, but I don't know what this was. But it's multi-level and yeah, so it's a good one. Heading out now to our last stop, Shady Maple Market. I am completely windblown here. I gotta comb my hair again and rip half of it out of my head. Oh my gosh, the knots from the wind. So just for reference, if you live in this area or visit this area, it is the Reuse It shop of New Holland. I'm not sure if you can, no, we can't see see? Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but anyway, that's where we are. Okay, final destination, Shady Maple Market. We're gonna get a little treat for the boys. There's a certain candy they both like that they sell here. And we're gonna get some meat. And I think that's about it. We are home. Everything is put away. All the meat is vacuum sealed. And now it's time for bed. Adam and I watched Crime Scene Kitchen from Thursday night. Yeah. So we're calling it a night. I'm tired. I'm tired. It was a long day. And tomorrow I'm going to make Christmas jam because I have a lot of that to make for orders. Luckily, it's pretty easy. Adam needs to make some things for a Thanksgiving potluck at work on Monday. And Doug has to we have a breach in the chicken coop. Remember before birds were getting into the run? Yeah, well, it's happening again. So that's Doug's big job tomorrow. He has the 9:30 and the 11:30 mass, and then he has baptisms. But when he gets home, his main focus is going to be figuring out where the breach is, because we know there's one. So that's his job tomorrow. And he's going to clean out the chicken coop. This will probably be the last big clean out we do before spring. In the winter, we use the deep litter method. We take not to be gross, but we take a lot of the big poop out, but we just layer more and more shavings in there, and it composts down and breaks down, and it helps with warmth for the chickens over the winter and stuff like that. So we try to do the deep litter method. I think last year I made it until like February, and I'm like, nope, I have to change this whole coop. I want it completely clean. So tomorrow's going to be a busy day for all of us. Like I said, Adam's got to make some stuff for our potluck. I'm not sure what Andrew's doing. Probably grading. But he'll come down. Oh, excuse me. I am so sorry. That was rude. He'll come down and help us, whatever we need help with. So that's that. I'm going to bed. I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning, friends. It is Sunday morning. Done church. At least me and the boys are. Doug is still there. He had both the 9:30 and the 11:30, and he has baptisms today. He is not allowed to perform baptisms yet. He will when he is ordained, but right now he's assisting with the baptisms. So he learns and gets hands-on and things like that. So he won't be home until probably about 2. After church, I had to run down to Aldi and get 3 loaves of cheap white bread, because that is what I like to make my stuffing with for Thanksgiving. It's how my mama made it. It's how I make it. So I picked up 3 loaves of cheap white bread, and I also picked up a package of granola bars and a package of trail mix. They are for my snack stand for the delivery drivers. I want to get that set up today. That's part of my plans for today. So, I forgot water. I forgot to pick up a case of water, because we don't buy bottled water like at home. So I never have it, and I meant to pick up a case for the snack stand. That's okay. I can stop out at Save a Lot or grocery outlet, I'm sure. It's just one more stop. That's okay. You know what? I will stop out because I am on the hunt for something at Dollar Tree for Kim. She can't find it in her neck of the woods. I've looked at a couple Dollar Trees and I can't find what she's looking for either. But there's a Dollar Tree right next door to Save a Lot, and there's a Dollar Tree right next door to Grocery Outlet. So I can hit those 2 for her, and it won't take me too long. I think I'll do that. And then I want to get home and get started on my jam. I have Christmas jam I need to make today. I delivered a whole bunch of them these last couple days that were ordered, so I want to get the rest of them made and get those delivered. What else? I also need to make an appointment for an x-ray for my foot. My plantar fasciitis is no better. As a matter of fact, it's worse. And now the pain is starting to travel up my leg ever since they put me in a boot. I'm not allowed to wear the boot when I go up and down stairs. And I'm not allowed to wear the boot when I drive because it's my right foot. So there's a lot of off and on with the boot. So I'm not even sure it is helping. It's actually started hurting more since I've been wearing the boot. I don't know if the boot, because it's a different length, makes my leg a different length. It's kind of knocking things out of order, and it's making my calf hurt really bad. So we got to figure this out. I just miss running so bad. It is absolutely killing me. I just miss running so bad. And I can't even walk without pain now, honestly. It's really getting bad. So we've got to figure this out and see what we can do. We've tried cortisone shots. We've tried taping. I exercise it constantly, stretch it. I have stretches, 4 different stretches to do. I've been doing that constantly. I'm also, because you know me, I'm also trying some holistic things with it. But nothing is helping. So, got to figure this out. But for now, I'm just doing everything they tell me to do. I go back, I think, in 2 weeks, and we'll see. But I might call her sooner and just try to figure out. I don't know. The next thing is probably going to be physical therapy on it. So I need to figure that out too. Anyway, that's okay. You know what? If not me, then who? So I will deal with it. I will figure it out, and I will certainly not complain about it, because there are a lot of people with a lot worse issues than some foot pain. I never ever complain about it around Doug. Because that poor guy is suffering with the neuropathy from the chemo. We're still hoping. They said it takes up to a year to go away. So we're still hoping that, that will eventually go away. It hasn't gotten any worse. It just hasn't gotten any better. So we will see about that too. But anyway, so I have a lot of plans for today. Jam is number one. Oh, and I will show you. I'm not going to show you the jam because you've seen me make that. But Adam is having oh shoot, the bridge is out. I forgot. Oh, the bridge is out. I'm sorry. I had to go across some lanes traffic. Nobody was there. It was no big deal. Adam's work is having tomorrow a Thanksgiving potluck. And he signed up to bring dessert. So he is going to make a pumpkin roll. He has never made a pumpkin roll before, so his mama will be helping him make said pumpkin roll. So I'll film that for you, how we make our pumpkin rolls. It's just a regular old pumpkin roll, nothing special, with cream cheese filling. So we will do that. And last year I showed you putting my snack stand together. I'll probably won't film the whole thing, but I'll show you a little bit of it and definitely show you the final product. And I wish I had done it earlier in the week because I've had a lot of deliveries, but that's okay. It'll be there for the whole month up until after Christmas. I just keep refilling what we need to refill. So, okay, I am going to go into the DTs and see if I can find Kim's item that she needs, and I'm also going to grab that case of water for the snack stand. Hey guys, real quick, I want to share some happy mail I received from Lynn E. So Lynn, thank you so much. She sent me a big, huge 10-ounce bottle of Madagascar bourbon vanilla bean paste. I am so excited to use this. I have seen several recipes that use vanilla bean paste, and I never had it, so I just substitute vanilla. So I am really excited to use this, especially with all my Christmas baking coming up. So Lynn, thank you so very much for thinking of me. It was so very kind of you, and please know I totally appreciate it. Okay, jam is done. So I am going to make those pretzels that I bought the ingredients for out in Lancaster. I thought I'd show you how to make them. I've never made them before. We're going to start with 1 pound of pretzels. I'm going to let Andrew take these into work tomorrow and put them in the teacher's lounge. So we have our 1 pound of pretzels in a bowl. We're going to set that aside. I am halving this recipe, so I'm going to try to keep remembering that. Okay, in our little bowl, we're going to start by mixing all of our dry ingredients. We need 2 tablespoons of sugar. Like I said, I am halving this. And then we need a 1/4 cup of our cheddar cheese powder. And we need 1/3 plus 1 tablespoon of the sour cream and onion powder. Give those a quick mix. Wow, that's fluorescent. I'm gonna get out my whisk, and we're gonna whisk in 1/2 cup of oil. I am using avocado oil. You can use any neutral oil that you like. Then we are just going to pour this over top. And then we're going to give it a really good stir. And then we are going to stir it every 15 minutes for 1 hour. And then we're going to store it in an airtight container. That is it. That is all there is to this. I'm surprised we didn't have to like bake them in the oven or something. But we don't. Whoops. I'm just trying to get the pretzels separated a little bit. Some of them are on top of each other. But we'll have a whole hour of stirring to do that. So I'm going to set this aside. I'm going to set the timer for 15 minutes. And then we'll give it another stir. I walk out the door and they all come running thinking I have treats. Doug's cleaning the coop and seeing if he can find the security breach. And I just wanted to show you Finbar and how big she's getting. There she is, and with her mama, of course. Typical kid, right up mama's butt all the time. But look how big Finbar is. We are going to try to integrate Finbar and mama back into the flock today, since Doug is doing the big clean out. When it's time for all of them to go back in, we're gonna see what happens. Doug checked for the breach. Adam checked for the breach. Now it's Andrew's turn, because no one can find the darn breach. I'm the one that found it last time, but I haven't really looked that hard. I think it's in the back, along the fence line, along the roof line, but I don't know.
Hi guys, and welcome back to Rise and Shine Kitchen. My name is Adam, and we're trying part 2 of making desserts, because I tried part 1, and you didn't see that. You want to see what it turned out? I'll show you. That's That's supposed to be a Swiss roll, if you couldn't tell. It looked good up until we decided to unfold it, and then there was one cracker like, we can make it work. Unfolded it some more, and it stuck a lot to the towel.
It's my fault. I did not use my tried and true recipe. I used a different one. And yeah, so we're on part 2. Why are we making dessert, Adam?
I have a potluck tomorrow at work. We do one for every holiday. We did one for 4th of July. We did one for Halloween. We're going to probably do one for Christmas, so we're doing one for Thanksgiving. And I thought I was going to make brownies, but my mom pointed out that I made brownie the last 2 times, and it's Thanksgiving, so we were going to make the pumpkin roll. So now we're going to be making upside-down apple gingerbread cake. Did I say that right? Upside-down gingerbread apple cake, whatever the heck it is. I don't know. So here's how we start. We first have a 9-inch pan with butter in it, and we're going to put the 1/3 cup of brown sugar in it as well.
We will have this recipe, just plop it out. We will have this
That's
recipe
satisfying.
linked below. Now just scooch it up with your hands. We'll have this recipe. It's a taste of home recipe. I make it all the time. It is delicious. The actual original, that's good. The actual original recipe calls for pears, but we're using apples.
And then this goes in the oven, in the preheating oven up to 350. But this goes in the preheating oven right now so that it all melts together.
Just like when you make an upside down pineapple upside down cake.
Ooh, that's hot. Okay.
Next, we take our apples that have been sitting in lemon. Not lemon.
Yes.
Lemon?
We slice some apples and they're just sitting in lemon water. They're going to go in that mixture that's in the pan. I just wanted to let you know they were sitting there ready to go. Now we're going to make our cake.
Okay. We take...
And notice Adam is doing this. I'm not doing this. This is not my gig.
And I'm the one that has the Rise and Shine kitchen shirt on. I'm in charge right now. Which is not a good thing. I need a legal adult. I'm not okay. I have milk that's been sitting out for about 5 minutes mixed with vinegar. Yeah, okay. And it goes in the bowl. Okay. Next, we put in 1 egg. It's a big yolk.
Oh.
And then, I don't whiskey yet, no. Yes? No?
Read what the directions say.
In a large bowl, beat egg. Brown sugar. Oh, it says it to do it together. I'll just wait. Brown. Dude,
milk?
I just got in molasses. Milk, brown sugar. Nice. Molasses.
You might need a...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yep. Molasses, butter, and milk. Egg, butter, molasses. Get off the spoon. The spoon? Spatula. Get off the spatula.
Good enough.
Okay. Butter. We gotta whisk that together. Smells very good. Obviously I've never made this yet. The only really thing I'm good at making is brownies. And the first time I tried making a dessert other than brownies was that Swiss roll cake or the pumpkin roll cake that you just saw.
Those little things are just butter that wasn't melted.
Yeah, I know.
You're fine. It's good enough.
Okay.
You don't have to melt them. They'll melt in the cake.
Yeah. Now we take our other bowl. We whisk together flour. Is this the flour? Yes. Flour. What is this? What's this?
More flour.
Oh, it's more flour.
1 1/4 cup.
Oh, I didn't realize there was more flour.
I'm watching my subscriber count drop.
I'm not a professional. Now I need a teaspoon of cloves. No, a quarter teaspoon of cloves.
Wait a minute, back up, buddy.
Quarter teaspoon of cloves.
You're killing me that you're not going in order.
2 teaspoons of cinnamon.
You need to go in order so you don't miss anything.
Alright, then after that it's the baking soda. After the cinnamon, I'll go in order, I guess. It's a teaspoon as well. And then a teaspoon of ground ginger. And a quarter teaspoon of salt. That's what I forgot to grab. Okay. Then we whisk that together. Not using the same whisk, obviously, because that has wet ingredients on it. We're gonna find one.
Okay. My bread whisk. The big round thing. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
This looks like a piece of Pablo Picasso art.
It looks like a rug beater.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, God, you're so young. Okay, that's good. Now, before we start mixing everything else, we should probably check on the butter and brown sugar that's in the oven.
Pretty melted.
Is it?
Oh.
Okay, so close that up. Move the pan that's on top of the stove. Just push it somewhere. Get a pot holder. Get that out of there. Bring it up to the top of the stove. And get a spoon.
Mix it.
Yeah. You might need to hold on to the side of the pan with a pot holder. You bring it over here so we can see.
Oh, crap. Just did it again.
It's okay, all the pot holders have to go in there. I think we can... okay, that's good. You know, throw it back in the oven real quick so it doesn't start to crystallize, and then we got to get this together quickly.
Okay. Gradually beat into molasses mixture. Okay. So I'll do it a little bit at a time.
Just dump it in.
Are you sure?
Yeah. There you go.
Okay. Now I'm trying to keep it in the bowl. I'm sorry.
You might want to get a...
spatula?
Yeah, like the curved spatula. Yeah, why don't you do that? Because you're just... Okay, Adam, that looks good.
Okay. Now we're going to put this aside. We're going to grab... Where did I put my pot holder? Oh, it's up there. Thank you. I need to grab another pot holder and put on top of it.
Okay, we got a hot mess. We got a hot mess going on here.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
Ignore the mess, people. It's been a long day.
Yes, yes, it has been. Nice. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take our apple slices. We're going to go drain them over at the sink. Just put your hand over it and drain it. Now, these were really tiny apples. If these were nice big apples, I would have had beautiful slices that we would have artfully arranged. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're just going to arrange them. Helter-skelter-like.
Just dump them in?
No. We're not going to dump them in. We're going to put them, because you don't want them on top of each other. You just want to arrange them all along, fill the entire pan.
Okay, now we are going to pour this
Carefully. As evenly as you can around. And then we'll smooth it out. You can go faster than that, Adam. And this is best served room temperature or warm. So they'll be serving at room temperature with fresh whipped cream. Scrape that bowl a little more there, buddy. There you go. You know my feeling. Okay. Very, very gently, because you don't want to like upset those apples, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And all the butter. Okay. How about I come over there and help you a little bit?
Just a wee bit.
Okay, we're going to pop this in a 350-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Oh, you got it. There you go. Good job. Okay, while Adam's cake is in the oven, we're going to work on our snack stand. It's too dark and too cold to do it outside, so I'm just going to kind of figure it out, and then I'll just move it out in the morning. I could not find my other basket like this, so we got a round one. If you don't know what this is, I did this last year. I make a little stand with water and snacks, and I put a little sign. I'll show you the sign. We leave it out on the porch for the delivery drivers. So if you saw my Amish bulk haul over the weekend, you know we bought some chips and stuff to put in the snack stand. So we're just gonna put those couple bags, sorry, up here. Should have had all these open before we started. We've got our popcorners. We've got our Fritos. I'm not going to put a ton in here. I'll just refill it as the days and weeks go on. I just don't like to leave a lot out there. We didn't have any trouble last year with critters or anything. We did have a little bit of trouble with wind, but not too bad. So I'm just gonna add some in there, mix them around, and if we go through all these before the season is over, then I will definitely just go buy some more. So we've got that one done, and let's see what else we have. I've got some Cheez-Its. They could go up there too. I also have some sweet and salty trail mix packs. I'll put those in the round basket. I also have some cocoa dusted almonds to put in here. But they're down the basement. I have to go get them. And we bought 2 different kind of granola bars. I'm gonna fill this part with water bottles, and I'm gonna go get my sign, and I usually leave the bottom blank. I could put water down there. I just don't like food that close to the ground. Okay, my frame is a little too big. I have to get a smaller one, but there we go. You can't see my little graphic, but it's fine. So there it is. I'm gonna put it out on the porch tomorrow morning, and I'll fill this with water. Another thing checked off the list for tonight. Okay, Adam wants me to turn the cake out. He's not feeling it. So we're just gonna put, after it took 28 minutes. 28. And after it came out of the oven, we let it cool for 10. I ran a knife around it. Now I'm just gonna flip it out onto the cooling rack. Gonna take a something. Because that makes me feel good.
Please.
Oh, shit. It's fine. It's fine. We're just going to shove the apple right back there.
Yep.
It's fine. And that one.
It's like nothing ever happened.
And that one. There we go. There we go. There is our upside down apple gingerbread cake. So tomorrow morning, we'll transfer this over to a serving plate. And it will be ready. You can't even tell, Adam.
Yeah, I know.
It's all good. All good.
Thanks for the help, Ma.
We'll make up some sweetened whipped cream. And there you go. Call it a day. Well, that is the end of another weekend. I am exhausted. I am so tired. We had a very busy weekend. Very busy day today. I did not expect it to be so busy, honestly. But that's okay. Everything's done. I think Doug and I might watch one TV show. I'm not sure. It depends on his mood. And what else? That's it. Start to Thanksgiving week. I have a pretty easy week kid-wise. Baby Leo is in Florida for the week. So I just have Hayes tomorrow. I have Hayes Tuesday, and I have Finney for half a day. He's gone at noon, so that's easy. And then Wednesday, I have Bo and Hayes, and Bo wants to make turkey cupcakes. So we'll be making turkey cupcakes. And man, I have them all day. I have no idea how I'm going to start prepping for Thanksgiving. Well, they both take naps, so it will be a busy, crazy prepping day for Thanksgiving. I'm going to start Tuesday night probably, but it's going to be a busy week. And then right into decorating on Friday. And I am so excited to decorate this year. So thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with us. And I will see you guys in my next video.